Do you have to have a niche in order to be successful in your therapy business? I think this is a really interesting question, a really interesting topic. So quite a lot of the business experts, gurus, consultants, whatever you want to call them, advise that you should niche. And they usually cite a couple of reasons for that. Number one is the benefit of being known within your industry as being an expert for something. And also the crowded marketplace when it comes to getting your message across. And if you have a niche, then your focus is on that particular conversation. It's more likely that you will get seen and known for that particular thing. Both of which I completely understand and I completely get. So my opinion, I have kind of two elements to this. Number one is there is an element when you first start within your business, within that therapy business. It's quite hard sometimes to know what your niche may be. And I think there's certainly merit in saying that sometimes a niche finds you rather than the other way around. So I've seen it quite a lot of times where somebody's thought, oh, I really enjoy X. But then when they start practicing, then a load of people come for Y and they really enjoy it and they kind of discover their niche as they go along. So, and I think by saying you've got to have a niche, it puts so much pressure on your shoulders when you're first qualified and you're first starting out. And it can stop you from enjoying what you've learned and putting that into practice and feeling like somehow you're getting it wrong or because you don't have a niche or you're not choosing a niche. So I think there's an element when you first start practicing that you might want to work with a varying group of people in order to find out what your niche might be. And that's absolutely fine in my eyes. My only caveat to that is my second point, and that is, in my opinion, it's not that your business has to niche, it's that your content has to niche or that your customer journey has to niche. So I think for me, the important thing is about connecting with somebody and helping them to see that you understand that issue and that you can work with that issue from the beginning to the end. And that is the customer journey. So when you are going out and your content 1 week is talking about one thing and 1 week is talking about another, and one day we're on one topic and another day we're on another topic, you get lost in that communication, you get lost in that world because you're just talking about so many different things. I think for me, it's really powerful to design a customer journey for each of the things that you're going to work with. So that person joins with you and then is continuing on their journey with you every step of the way. And I think that's where, for me, where niching comes in. It's more the fact that you need a coherent customer journey through your business and through your services. That's the niche bit to me. If you are going to work with a number of different things, it's about having a customer journey for each of those things. So that person feels like it's their journey with you and they can connect with you. So for me, I'd pick a topic for a longer period of time and I would create a coherent customer journey for that particular customer. And then I would do exactly the same for another customer and then another customer. So each customer has that journey with you. So I hope that makes sense. So in my experience of the therapy world, so I've been building my own therapy business for 10 years and then working with other therapists through Build It Brilliant since 2020. I've seen both ways. I've seen niching really work for people and build brilliant businesses, but I've also seen businesses that don't niche and do really successful and really well. So for me, what is the difference? What is the success? What is the thing that makes them successful? And I think the answer is you and your business and doing something the way that feels really right and really passionate for you. And I love the fact that we are all individuals with our own ideas and our own way of doing things. That's what gives our industry the breadth and the joy for a customer's point of view of having different people, different options and different ways of working. So I think for me, the magic dust, the thing that makes you successful is doing things your way and loving doing whatever it is that you're doing. And I think when you connect with people and you enjoy what you're doing, that shines through. So regardless of whether you decide that your business is going to niche or it's not going to niche, I think the important thing is your own ideas and your own excitement and your own passions. And that's why Build It Brilliant is slightly different, is I don't tell you what it is that you should be doing. I nurture your ideas into something that works brilliantly, simply for you. And I really enjoy doing that because I think there's space for everybody. And I think success can come in many different forms. It's about working out what success for you is going to look like and how you can simply achieve that in your own way. So do let me know your thoughts below. I always love a good chat and a good discussion and a good debate. And I think niching is a really interesting topic for doing that. And I'm sure that there's lots and lots of different experiences when it comes to niche or not to niche. If you want more from me in terms of my views on niching, I do talk about niching more in my book, which is the Build It Brilliant Blueprint. I will put a link down below in the description so you can have a look, and also a link up above that you can click to go to my website and grab yourself a copy. It's a coffee table read. It's designed to be simple, that you read it really quick and then kind of take all of the nuggets of wisdom out of it, and sharing my experience really over the time that I've been a therapist and the mistakes that I've made along the way. So if you want a copy of that, go and grab one. And that's it for this week's video. I hope you found that useful, and I will see you next week for the next one.